Caitlin Clark. So she was seen working out with her coach and Stephanie White. I mean, obviously, if you could just look at her physical stature, she looks like she's been in the weight room. She looks like she's gotten a lot bigger. She's looking like she just, she's looking like she's ready for the moment. I mean, the only thing I really do kind of like her handles is great. So the only thing I really want her to really work on is her turnovers and obviously just finishing at the rim. And look at her doing a step back midi. That's pretty impressive. But I guess what are your expectations for Kaylin in a year two? Look at her finishing at the rim. That's a good. These are some good finishes. This is some good. This is what I want to see. Good for you, Kaylin. These are some good. And look at her. She got her in the post. Yeah. This is what are you, I guess what are your expectations from her? And I guess just working out with Coach White in the off season.
I think you kind of laid it out together actually, like her getting stronger. Um, that's gonna help her finish in traffic in the pro, like in the regular season, right?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause you saw her arms during that Time Magazine interview, right? So
Yeah.
it's like
She's got noticeably bigger. She's
they
got no.
did. So that's gonna help her finish, she's gonna be able to kind of play through contact a little bit more, probably help her a little bit more on the defensive end. Stephanie White probably like introduced that concept to her this year because Caitlin Clark's never heard of defense before, right?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah, yeah. So, so she's probably help. I mean, that's gonna serve her really well on both sides of the ball. She's gonna have a really good year, man.
I think so too. I think she's gonna do a tremendous year next year. I got her averaging 25 and 10. So this is just me now. I'm telling you, I got her averaging around 25 points, 10 assists next year. She averaged, what, 8 and 19? And I said
Yeah.
she was going to average 20 and 10 last year. I got her averaging 25 and 10. So I think that's what she's going to do. I think she'll be the first guard to do that. And it's going to be great. First guard to average a double-double in the WNBA. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool to see, I think. I think she's going to be the first one to do it. And then by year 3 or 4, when she wins MVP, she's going to average 30 points. So right now, I got her next year at 25.
You're crazy. Okay.
No, why? Why is that crazy? Why can't she average 25 and 10?
No, 30. I mean, 30 is a lot of points, man.
She's gonna be the first. She's gonna be the first person to average 30 in the league for sure. I absolutely think that.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I
Go.
just hate to believe it. So
Why?
that's a lot.
So okay, but she did it in college routinely. She's done it in college routinely. So I don't think like it's a far cry to say oh she can't do it in the league.
I think it's I just dude, no one's averaged 27, 28,
That's
29
my
like
point.
yeah, so jumping straight to 30, that's a lot of points, bro.
So Asia just did it, and then like Clark, it's not like Clark had the best. Clark shot 42% from the field this year. If she shot almost closer to 50, she'd be averaging 25 now, or if not more. So I don't. Yeah, I think she's absolutely gonna do it. And like for me, I'm gonna just pull up her. I'm gonna pull up her obviously her collegiate stats that kind of uses a reference point. And I know everybody says, "Oh, it's not college. It's not the same as the league." That's 5 threes a game. She averaged 31, averaging 5 threes a game. So I'm like what is that? 15 points in the 3 point line.
I think it's just crazy to expect someone to set the all-time single season scoring record per game by 3 points. I think that's just a lot to ask of, of a player.
Katie, okay, June, here we go. College and pros are different. Katie agrees with me. He said because of the 3 pointer. I agree. I'm like with the 3 point line, that's the great equalizer, and like she can shoot more. If she's shooting 13 threes a game and she makes 5 or 6, that's 18 points. She's gonna shoot at least 4 or 5 free throws a game. What was that 22, 24, 23 points? And then she has to hit a few layups. I don't think that's like a far cry. I don't think that. And the real thing I think honestly is how good her team is around her.
Right.
Right. So I'm like,
Right.
because I know Aaliyah's going to be there and she's just going to get better. But I'm like, if she is able to hit a bunch of threes and if her team's not good, then you could definitely put it in the bank. That should be the first person to average 30. If her team's good, if her team is really good, then that's not going to happen. But I absolutely think that, I think it will happen. I think she'll be the first guard in the league to do it. And I think she'll be the first guard in the league to average a double double.
I mean, if she goes out of her way to do it, she could do it. Like if LeBron went out of his way to get a triple double every game, he could do it.
Should have. No, I
But
don't like
like,
to say
but
that.
like in the flow of the game, like, I mean, I just have to see it to believe it.
Somebody in the chat wrote CC is not as good as she thinks. I would love to have him up and kind of hear what his opinion is. Mike said I don't think she'll do that next year. I don't think she'll do that next year either. I think she'll get 25 and 10. Her last season college was 21 a game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just looked it up. It was 31.7. You tell me if I'm crazy or not. Katie said the easiest way to do it is 3 pointers or someone like Asia that's good around the baseline. CC has to just shoot 6 more shots a game. That's my point. Like, that's my point. That's what I don't think is like a far cry. I don't think that's a far
Six
cry.
more shots a game.
That's not a lot. There's 2 more per quarter, at least, or 1.5 more per quarter. Like, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. The thing with her, she just got to make her shots. And again, 41% is not like the best shooting percentage, but it's not terrible for a rookie. So if she can just get to 45 to 50, you telling me she can't shoot
Six
50?
more shots in a pro game in a 40-minute game is not a
That's
lot of shots.
that's the problem. The 40-minute game probably.
It's a 40-minute game, man.
No. If she
Six
averages
more
30 points,
shots
if
is
she averages
like is
30 points
six
in a
more
40
minutes.
minute game, Jordan, thank you for bringing that up. That's even more impressive. That's even more impressive, truthfully. That's even more impressive. If she's averaging 30 on a 40-minute game, that's impressive.
That's
With,
in a
with
40-minute game. That's really hard, man.
I think she's gonna do it though. But I'm like, they didn't think she was gonna break Pistol's record. She broke it. So it's like it's only unbelievable until it happens. You know what I'm saying? So until it happens, we can only say, oh, this seems like like,
Listen,
see,
man, that ain't Kate Martin over there. Okay, that's Kelsey Mitchell. Like she needs touches. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not getting six more shots a game.
we'll see.
Okay.
You gotta see. He put so Didi put she's never gonna average 30. She relies heavily on her three. She has no midi. Her drive game is decent. I guess. I mean, some of it I disagree with. I think she's gonna average 22 and 11. Yeah, again, I'm not disagreeing with that. I just think that she is gonna average that. I think eventually it's just her scoring. I don't see her scoring numbers getting worse. I see them just getting better and exponentially better as time goes on. And as she gets, all she got to do is just, again, even her building her strength in this off season is not done. Like she's gonna get stronger and get like she's not near her prime. So as she gets closer to her prime, she's just gonna become a better player. So I don't foresee that not happening. The same way I tell you when I see Angel averaging 25 and blank, average as many rebounds as I want to put. So I don't foresee them getting worse as they get stronger and more developed into the league. I see them getting stronger and more, I guess, more inept in order to get these things done. Man, we really got to wait till May. I feel you. The conversation if she's ever going to average 30, all she got to do is make her shots. There you go. Okay.
I mean, I guess like mathematically, all we have to do is make our shots, and then we'll all make more points. You
I
know, like
guess, right?
that's I guess like it just you know